Alright, it's that time once again for another Wintergrasp defense, May 11, 2022. Looks like we got 10 maniacs up in the house. Alliance have 10 healers, it looks like. Holy smokes. I see a Guevo over there too. Wonder if they got any more that are from the current RR back in the Shadowlands here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Take out the melee on top of the flag. I mean, if you're going to rush into the flag like that, you better throw off a defensive at least, right? Rogue pops evasion but dies through almost. Nope, he got a vanish off at the very last second there. We got the Druid though in the back. Hunter off to the side over here. Dead. Scope. We have rank 2 incoming any second now. Yeah, rank 2 needs 2 more kills. There's one somewhere. Got rooted. Got rank 2 though, so start building. Let's take some vehicles and help clear them out. Probably should have built more catapults at first, because like I said, they had a ton of healers here. Got to get them healers down and send them back to the graveyard. Haven't seen them build any vehicles yet, so they may not have gotten 5 kills to get some rank 1 action. But they're putting up a pretty good fight right here at the south side. We got people that are heading over to BT. They do have 1 vehicle now too, so they did get enough to get a few people with a rank at least. We still got to do some work here and push across this bridge and take the East Spark Workshop. Shaman's down there, chasing their healers back. Hunter's going to go down next. Guevo is running. Guevo never died that first team fight, but there's really no point to sit there and mess with him. Is he going to jump off in the water? Oh, he did kind of glide her off to the side over there. They have their Kettas right there. I'm going over to the East Tower while the rest of our team pushes into East Spark. We are doing damage to the South Tower for a little bit there, but didn't finish it. Now we're back on the train. Got both towers down here in a little bit. South is down now. So now we got to head west and take down West Spark. Guevo's right here. Guevo's going to go down there. I don't think that was a fake death. Those priests, they have that one ability that allows them to pretend to be dead. I think it's Guardian Spirit maybe. Something like that. I don't play too many healing classes, so I don't know all the healing spells by name. Matter of fact, the only healer I've ever played is a monk, and even then, barely knew what I was doing there. So I got to give it to all the people that play heals, man, because that's more than I can deal with. You got to have kind of like almost ESP. Say, hey, is this target gonna live? What kind of heal do I need to cast? Do I need this big heal? Do I need this cooldown? Which one? You almost have to predict the future to know. We've capped West Spark, but they're going and back capping everything. They got everything else right now. West Tower is down now though, so we should be able to start sending a team up to take the Broken Temple back from them. They're on the northwest wall. It's at 70%. I'm shadow stepping up here and finishing the Guevo and Pluto. Can't leave anybody down here to just cap it that fast, right? They're getting them back pretty quick already, so we don't want to help them. Priest's a little bit tough to take down. He popped the cooldown there. Should be able to DPS through though, right? We can't get any damage done to us because we're inside the immunity bubble up because it's our graveyard now. Now, was that fake? I don't know. It was not. There we go. Loot the body. And let's get out of here and get your exercise in for the day. Heading back over to the east side of the base because we obviously cleared BT with no resistance there. And cleared out everything from the west side of our base. Sometimes you don't have to help and everybody's on point. We got vehicles on this side of the base now. Clear out the ones from here and then probably need to push into Sunken Ring once again. See about capping it. We got 9 minutes remaining on the clock, so it's going to be a minute defending. That's kind of like the worst part about Wintergrasp defense. It's like after you get all the towers down and everybody's back in your base on defense, it's just boring most of the time, especially if you can try and hold 1 or 2 or more workshops, because then the offense doesn't get that many vehicles. That's still something that Blizzard needs to actually address. Why is it that offense can go down to 0 vehicles, but defense cannot? That's very strange, man. They need to either change it so that, you know, defense can go down to 0 as well, or they need to make it so that offense always has at least 4 vehicles and defense have 4. Cut them right down the middle there. That's what I think, but I digress. We'll see if anything tries to get changed here in the War Within. So far, it looks like they're just adding a normal battleground, and they're not doing any kind of new epic yet. It's like, hey, just add Tol Barad or something, or put South Shore versus Terran Mill in the epic rotation. You need more than 4, though, especially when your RNG generator always generates the same battleground every night anyway. I mean, I'm recording here from the Shadowlands series, and there was, what, 5, 6, 7 ILCs in a row? That's coming up in the future. This one here, we're going to go in and push in now. Let's get in here and get into the flag capping range. We're still holding BT for right now. That makes it so that we have the exact same vehicle count at least. They are starting to get some vehicles built over here. Don't let anybody build more. Push in. Guevo goes down. Priest is getting pushed back. They got a couple catapults here. Finish that Priest. Now let's go ahead and take out the catapults. 1v1, you pretty much can take out the catapult in your sleep, especially on a road. Got their vehicles down. Kick to convoke somebody. I didn't get a chance to kick it, but he goes down in any case. Finish off MIPS. MIPS, very interesting name. That is a assembly language for PlayStation 1 and 2. It's actually MIPS R3000 was PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2 was MIPS R5900, Little Indian too. Yep. That's my day job, making cheat codes for video games too. It's fun all around, man. Shoot. Wish I could make some cheats for World of Warcraft, man, but it's online. We don't mess with anything online. Wow, they're doing some damage to Northwest Wall now. They got all the way up there while we had BT, so they must have drove straight up the middle without us watching. Sometimes it happens. That's fine. We're up here now. They've got less than 3 minutes to do anything. They have 8 vehicles. We have 10 with 6 more slots we can build. But we can build right there in the base. That's another thing too. With them attacking this particular wall like right here, we can just get catapults right inside the base and shoot fire through them and take them out. I'm heading back to check on SR. We got 1 minute left. Do we want to just sit here and chase the bear tank? Probably, yeah. There's not much they can do inside a minute anyway, right? At least here, we know what we got and we're fighting. Obviously, the bear does pretty good amount of damage, especially if he gets those bleeds off and vehicles just go down. It's not as bad as it is currently in Dragonfight, but hell, vehicles started going down in Shadowlands towards the end of the expansion as well. Blizzard never seems to get the scaling right on the vehicles or the NPCs in the match too. For some reason, they just scale everybody's gear up so many item levels, but they don't scale the NPCs and vehicles to same item levels. They probably should scale everything up inside the BG by at least the same or maybe a little bit more. Shoot. We will find out though if Blizzard will ever learn their lessons. They don't really care about PvP. You can tell just by what they do. Solo shuffle here, I mean, that was their answer. And it pretty much killed Arena. 10-0, not bad, I will take it. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.